Hey Taurus, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the last week of July. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. And again, I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm going to tell you, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, right, I heard the song Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Message that I got with the song, right, is literally, I feel like you guys feel like you're going through a cycle of people who just were just foolish and ridiculous, and they didn't treat you right, they didn't do well by you, but they always want to come back. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I'm going to tell you, if you recently broken up or separated from someone, this last person, oh, they are trying to come back, and they're going to pull out all the stops in order to get you back. I'm seeing like credit cards, like this person is just buying gifts and trying to buy you. That's the main energy that I'm picking up, that this person is going to try to buy your affections. But for a great deal of you all, this person really is like really digging you, and they were foolish, and they realize what they've done and how they destroy the relationship and connection between the two of you guys. I'm going to tell you, in the main energy deck, I've seen the Ace of Pentacles, right? And you are Pentacles. Also, I've seen the Magician card. That's the card of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So some of you guys could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, particularly Virgo. Doesn't have to be the case, but I am just calling it out. Also, if you're not dealing with someone who has strong Virgo placements, or Gemini, because that's Virgo and Gemini, the Magician, you can also be dealing with someone who is literally doing everything, and okay, so they're doing everything in their power to manifest you back into their life. And remember, I was just saying, I've seen like credit cards, like this person is trying to buy you things, and they're just trying to do whatever it is to get back in your good graces. Magician energy, like this person is just going to use all of their tools, because the Magician uses every single one of his tools to manifest his desires. So this person is going to pull out all the stops to try to get you back. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys today. So let's part the deck, change the card at the bottom. And as always, both of the decks are completely upright. There are no reversals. So let's get started. At the very bottom of your deck, yeah, this is somebody from your past trying to come back. They are really realizing what it was that they lost with you. And I want you, if you were dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, watch the Aries reading. Because Virgo and Taurus popped up very predominant in the Aries reading, right? And this is Wands. That's Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You and this person could currently be at a distance from one another. You have this globe here that always talks about travel, distance. You and this person could be a completely different nationality from one another. Also, with this globe being right here near this water, it gives me the feeling that there's a great deal of emotional distance between the two of you all. At one point, remember I told you, I feel like this person isn't letting you go. Because at one point, they turned their back on you. They were negligent. They weren't there for you like they were supposed to, or like you felt like you wanted them to. But you see right here, looking towards the future, he's holding on to this wand. So if some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign specifically, again, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I feel like this person is still holding on to the thought of seeing a future with you. He's looking out to the future. This person has decided, Two of Wands, needing to make a decision about which route they're going to take, which direction they're going to go in. This person sees themselves moving forward with you, is what I'm picking up. We part the deck so that you can see there are no reversals. Some of you guys definitely pull back from this individual. With the Four of Swords, I always say swords up, yes, swords down, no. So these swords are down. So like I said, I feel like there's no communication between you and this individual. And the Four of Swords is my pullback, retreat, you know, take time to yourself card. So some of you guys could have definitely pulled back from this person during Gemini season. I'm picking up also, because keep in mind, I just seen the Magician, that's Virgo, also Gemini energy, and then the Swords, that's also Gemini energy. So during Gemini season, some of you guys could have pulled back from this individual, because I feel like this was recent. I feel like this was very recent. The next card I see is the Ten of Pentacles. And what was I telling you? You literally have to go through these pentacles to get to this home. I feel like this person is going to talk to you about possibly buying a home for you, and it's just surrounded by pentacles. Like this person is going to offer you everything in the world, is what I'm picking up. Then you have, again, I really feel like a lot of you all are dealing with a fire sign. The Temperance card, that's the card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is about having patience and also putting in the work. This person is getting ready to tell you or show you that they're willing to put in the work in order to get you back. The next card that's drawing my attention is the Hangman. Yeah, this person left you. Look at this. And what did I tell y'all saying? Yep. This person is hanging in limbo because I feel like they're waiting for it, or you're going to leave them hanging in limbo. Because I feel like this person is going to come to you and tell you that they want a reconnection with you, but you're going to kind of be iffy about the situation because of how they treated you in the past. Also, you see how he's almost new. This person is going to come back to you completely vulnerable. And this is Major Arcana. This person is going to come back to you completely vulnerable and express to you how much they see a future with you. Because you see this path leading up to this pinnacle. You are pinnacle energy. This person does not see their life without you. It is literally like their world is upside down without you is what I'm hearing. And remember I said I seen this in the pre-shuffle, right? This person is going to literally offer you every single thing that their money could buy. Look how the flowers are coming down. Like they're going to try to flower. They may bring you flowers. They're going to try to shower you with gifts. I don't feel like it's going to try. They're going to shower you with gifts and show you that they feel like you're worthy. I feel like also I'm picking up in the past they may have been a little cheap or weird with their money. And also for some of you guys, you're going to find out that this person was being really weird and shady because their money wasn't right. And instead of telling you that, they were just being an asshole. Or something to that nature is what I'm picking up. At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you got a Six of Swords. Yeah, a great deal of you all may have moved away from this individual because you just felt like they weren't able to provide. And also, you just felt like you were tired of dealing with the emotional outbursts and emotional seclusion. Again, the swords are down, so there's no for me. And swords, that's communication and the mental. So mentally, this person wasn't available. As far as communication, this person wasn't available. You could have a child, they could have a child, or you two could have a child together, or there could have been a pregnancy, is what I'm picking up. As part of the deck, again, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. This is your energy. And what did I say? Two of Swords. Some of you guys are going to leave this person hanging in limbo because you literally don't know what to do, because at one point you gave this person an opportunity and they just really didn't fulfill your wishes, or they didn't play the role that you needed them to play. And so you're gladly single. I feel like your finances, if they aren't where you want them to be right now, you're building towards it most definitely. Because the Nine of Pentacles, again, single woman, single man card, this is someone who's comfortable in their singlehood, both comfortable with themselves and also everything around them, like their lifestyle is comfortable as well. The next card that I see poking out, yeah, this person's going to come back to you with a major love offer. Male or female, doesn't matter. This person could also definitely be a water sign. For some, it could be fire, and some, it could be water, or it could be a fire-water combination. Because with the Hangman that we just seen, that is Major Arcana for Pisces. And then you have the Queen of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person is going to come back in with this offer of love. But I feel like you yourself may be a little bit guarded, because you see how she has this beautiful cup here, but there's a lid on it, being closed off emotionally. The next card that I want to see, yeah, in the past, this person was sneaky, manipulative, a bit of a liar. You don't feel like you can trust this individual. Also, some strong air sign placements also. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The next card that I'm feeling guided to look at is, yeah, this person was a liar in the past. Yeah, but they're willing to come back and tell you that they want balance with this situation. Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign. You went from the 7 to the 8, and now the Justice card, and this is the card of Libra. And this is Major Arcana for Libra. So for some of you guys, this person can be a Libra. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Clear as day. This person's coming back to tell you that they want long-term commitment with you. They want marriage. You got the Justice of the Peace, and then you have a Hierophant, somebody who presides over ceremonies. This is also your card, the card of Taurus. There could have been some third-party interference, because you do have 3 people here in this card. But also more than that, you have a marriage card. This is Justice of the Peace, and also the Balance. And you see how that sword is up. So yes, balance is being restored. And it's coming right next to the Hierophant, your energy. Both are royalty, kings, queens. I feel like this person is going to realize, or they're coming back to tell you that they've realized the error in their ways. And they're going to want to jump quickly into marriage. Or they're going to talk to you strongly about moving forward in long-term commitment. Most definitely. And both of these are Major Arcana. So this person, when they come back, they want something major. They're coming back trying to, pull out all the stops in order to get you back. As we part the deck so we can shuffle, look at that. You guys see, I don't choose how I part the decks. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. In the past, this person could have been moving extremely slow. And that may have made you turn your back and walk away from this individual also. As you see, their backs are facing each other. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign in the past. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. But regardless of how slow this person moves, this individual is definitely someone who is going to come through with an offer that's going to be long-term and committed. And in the past, this person possibly was not on the same page as you. Clear as day, these two aren't on the same page because their backs are facing each other. So let's get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be your possible outcome. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, absolutely. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. In the past, you may have been talking about marriage, home life, commitment, having children, and this person wasn't talking about it. They weren't on the same page as you. And also, you can have this vice versa and flip it the other way around. This person may have been doing this to you, and you were putting a pause on it because you possibly could have felt like they were trying to move too fast. Or also, and I wasn't even going to show this, but you could have also felt like this person was too controlling and manipulative. Because remember, we're seeing the 7 of Swords, and now you had a Devil card being present, and it's in reverse. With it being in reverse, this gives me an energy that this person is saying now they want to work with you, and they want to be on the same playing field as you. They want to be on the same level with you as far as forward movement. No longer, because I'm picking up mainly, this is someone who wanted to be the boss of everything, and they wanted to have things their way. And I'm going to show you, because if you see right here, these people look like they're in chains, and this person is the center of attention, like they want things the way they want them. Definitely could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, because we have multiple Earth sign cards here too. Yeah. So I'm going to say, if you were dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like there will not be a reconciliation with this individual. Most definitely. Both of these are major arcana. This is major. The Judgment card in reverse, you know, that's about a reconciliation, want to bring something back to life. And I felt that if you were dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, I feel like when they try to come back, you're going to say no. Because you know that this person is incapable of changing. Just seeing the, yeah. You're going to say no if it comes to that Capricorn person. And again, the Lovers card, that's Gemini energy. So I feel like something went down during Gemini season for you and this individual. Oh, all this major arcana, something major happened. But there's new love coming in. New love coming in. And I felt like there was possible third-party interference in the past with this person. Because I always say with this card, this is such a beautiful energy. But then you have this apple here, right in between them. You have this arrow right in between them. That apple is that forbidden fruit. So somebody entertained someone outside of the relationship. And remember I said I seen that Magician, and that's Virgo and Gemini. So they could have cheated with a Gemini, or they could have, or you could have found out about some type of cheating scenario during Gemini season. Let's get a main energy card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yep. 5 of Swords in reverse. So this person's going to come back and tell you they don't want conflict. They don't want to be having limited to no communication with you. Also, they're going to tell you that they've dropped someone and that you don't have to worry about a person. Because you see how in the background, there's somebody walking away. Somebody has been cut out. Look at that. This flipped out up under it. The 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they want to tell you that they're no longer dealing with this other person. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is very heartbroken and they're very emotional in regards to the situation with you. This person misses you a lot. Because with that card in reverse, I'm feeling like sadness and sorrow. Even if they, and I feel like, you know, of course it wasn't you. I feel like it was this person who did it. And remember I said with that Devil card, look at his face. Like this person always had to be the boss. They had to win at all costs. Again, Swords, that's communication and also the mental. Like this person just always had to have the one up in every single situation. In reverse, they're telling you they want to come out of that. What did I say at the bottom of the deck? 9 of Swords. This person knows that they really messed up with you, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, because we keep getting that Gemini energy. And again, like I said, this could have, this, you know, this breakdown of communication and this separation could have happened during Gemini season also. Next to it, there's an owl right next to her. And you know, owl energy, spirit energy always talks about wisdom, truth, and clarity coming in. And at one point, this person wasn't being truthful with how they felt about you, or they were being very negligent with your feelings. And then, you know, it may have come to them in a dream, because this almost looks like a dream state. They may have been dreaming about you a lot, and then it hit them, you know, with that knowledge, it hit them that they really messed up a good thing with you. And that's what I'm picking up. A lot of sword energy. Let's get a possible outcome for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Possible outcome for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, Venus individuals. You guys seen that flip out? It flipped down, but it flipped out nonetheless. Yeah, the Temperance card. Temperance card in reverse. You all don't have patience for this person anymore. And also, I'm going to say, if this is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, yeah, you don't have patience for this person anymore. Also, I feel like this person may be coming back telling you that they've done the work. Upright, this person has put in the work. In reverse, this person still has a lot of work to do on themselves. That's what I'm picking up. Let's hold down your clarifying deck and get an additional message. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're going to be leaving somebody out in the cold. And I feel like you have a new person coming in, a water sign. Possibly a Pisces. I feel like I was saying this earlier for you, you know. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. If I didn't say this for you earlier, I'm picking up that there is someone new coming in. Because if you look at it, this person is chasing up behind this individual that they've been through so many things together. Look at how ragged their clothes are. They've been through so many things that has run them down. And even though this person has put you through hell, they're going to be chasing up and behind you. Keep in mind, Five of Pentacles, this is Pentacles. This is you guys' energy. You guys, this person's going to be chasing up behind you. They want to come back, but you see how she's heading in the direction as High Priestess? Male or female, it doesn't matter. You guys have somebody new coming in for you. Absolutely. And I know that because look at what I see peeking out right here. Emperor. I always tell you guys, when there's an emperor, the empress is never too far behind. Emperor and empress is always a spouse, a divine counterpart, somebody who you're going to be with this person for a lifetime, or, you know, longer, or lifetime or longer. Yeah, a lifetime, but also, you know, someone that you're going to be with for a great deal of time, if not for a lifetime. But this is definitely a marriage, right? And also, both of these are major arcana. So again, I'm going to say this is something that the universe is orchestrating. This next person coming in, strong water sign energy, again, possibly Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could be your spouse, because that was literally peeking out at the bottom of the deck. This old person who's going to try to come back, I feel like you're going to just continue to walk away from this individual. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're going to continue to walk away from this individual. Yep, as a part of the deck, Four of Cups. So I was saying there's a possibility there was a third-party relationship or situation with this person. You see how his eyes are faced right at this Three of Cups? And then this person's going to try to come back and give you an offer. His arms are crossed. He's not going to accept it. You're going to keep walking. Wow. I don't know who sings this song, but I'm hearing that song. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you anymore. I don't know who sang it. I have to look at it, and then I'll put it in the description box. Because as I seen it, I'm literally hearing that song. Like somebody's like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm going to keep walking and keep moving. And I would suggest you do so, because you have a High Priestess. This is it. Look at this. You guys have new love coming in. You're going to turn down this past person. And then you have the Chariot card. Remember, I was saying a lot of water energy. This is the card of Cancer with the Chariot, and that's also major arcana. You guys have new love coming in. Yeah. It would be very wise of you to cut this individual out, because they're not going to be what you need long term. So let's look at that. You guys have new love coming in, and this person is going to be very grounded, very secure, very confident. I'm also picking up like sexy. Just they have hella sex appeal. Very well off financially. And this could be coming in during Leo season. See the Lions here. And he's looking towards the future. So during Leo season, you could be meeting your counterpart. So let's get a clarifier for the 5. Look at that. 5 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely. And remember, I was saying a possibility of third party. You got 2 people here, and then you have somebody in the background peeping the scene, all in your business. Interference. This person's going to tell you that they want to come back. They dropped this person. But I feel like this person, with this showing up, this person may still be on the scene. Just dipped off in the corner somewhere. Right? And this is what I'm picking up with that, most definitely. Look at that. Both times. 5 of Swords. 1, 2, 3 people. So this was some possible third party stuff that went down with this past person. Let's get a clarifier for the Temperance card in reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. Look, you see what flipped up? Look at that. Yeah, something's gonna go down during Leo season, and I feel like this person is gonna come in during a new person is coming in during Leo season. With the Sun card in reverse, I just feel like this person, this past person, feels like they want to have a fresh start with you. But again, back to that 3 energy. You see how you have these 3 sunflowers right here by this baby? I feel like this person started something new. Babies are something new. This person started something new with someone else when they were with you. And I feel like if you haven't separated from this person, you will definitely during Leo season with the Sun card coming up in reverse. But you have somebody brand new coming in. And I feel like it's going to be a water sign. This is the second time we've seen this card. Water sign, potentially. The strongest ones that I'm picking up is Cancer and Pisces, because we did have the High Priestess that's Pisces. And then we had the Hangman that's Pisces. And then now we have the Chariot, Pisces. Also, some of you all could be a little impatient because for your possible outcome, you have the Temperance card. That's about patience, and it's coming up in reversal. You're lacking patience because you're and both of these are major arcana. You're lacking patience in a situation because you're ready to move on and meet someone new, and you don't even see that this person is coming in. This person is definitely coming in. And then also for some of you guys, you could have separated from a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual during Cancer season. That's what I'm picking up also. And they're going to try to come back during Leo season. You're going to reject them. Because again, the Sun card, that's major arcana for Leo. Okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.